welcome back to the Ambition Over Fear portal. I'm Atlas Opia and I help people expand their interdimensional knowledge. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing how to create new channels of energy in your life. You have the right in this reincarnation to ask for what you want, no matter how different it may look from your past. And what's stopping you from getting there is interdimensional skills that can allow you to navigate the universe, find the source of the energy you wish to manifest, and bring it towards your life. So in this video, I'm going to teach you some powerful skills that will allow you to create new connections in the quantum field between you and the energy you want to align with. Okay? So if you're back on this channel or if you're new here, definitely subscribe, because what I do is I take interdimensional consciousness and I articulate it in an organized fashion so you can digest the information from your human system. This allows the metaphysical and physical realms to merge, and I give you ways to apply your spiritual energy in a way that is practical and effective. Okay, so to jump right into it, I want to first explain to you that your imagination is the quantum field. When you see something in your imagination, you're retrieving that data from the metaphysical world. When you change something in your imagination, you're altering the information in the quantum field based on how you're interacting with it. Now, why is this important? Because as we grow up, we tend to think that the imagination can be a useless tool, or it's there just to play and have fun. We get these ideas as we're moving through our life that is non-supportive of moving into a position where we're utilizing the imagination as a bridge between our soul and what we would like to see manifest in this third dimensional reality. So when you can see energy in your imagination, it is real. Because nothing can come into your consciousness that you're not a vibrational match to. If you're experiencing something, it is real on some dimension. Now, this is important because sometimes, based on how we grew up and the experiences we had in our past, there is different wirings in our brain, which tells us that a particular area of life will always give us a certain experience or energy, right? So what you kind of want to do is start to think to yourself, what areas of life are important to you, and what would you like to see occur in every area of life? Take a moment to do that for yourself. And before we move on, I want to offer you guys a gift from my soul to yours. I know that you're very powerful, and sometimes there's so much inside of you which wants to come out. It can seem intense. I've been there, and that's why I've dedicated my life and journey to channeling new information, constructing a new era of spirituality where we can take our multi-dimensional consciousness, which is the universe, and find a way to articulate the information in a simplistic manner. But because you're a starseed, a hypersensitive and empath, you have access to a life, a galactic life, where you had immense amounts of power, technology, tools, gifts, and purpose. Now, to bring that in this life, I'm going to offer you a chance to learn about the interdimensional skills you have with the free session. And this is only available to people that have not had a session with me before or haven't came to a workshop. The first one is on me, and the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show you what I have to offer. An interdimensional skill is a simplistic action you can do with your imagination that has a unique function in the quantum field. So think of each interdimensional skill as something simplistically you can do in your imagination, and that changes the quantum field. Now, when you can simplify ways you can alter the metaphysical realm, your brain can digest it better. And then once you learn each skill individually, I can help you use these skills together to really help Earth from a macro level, to help change the information in the quantum field on Earth or in your own life or in the galactic realms, to give you more leverage over your metaphysical power and actions. So click the link below in the description to book your session. I'm getting filled up pretty quickly, so don't hesitate. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And if it's filled up, then send me an email with your first, last name, phone number, what you're going through, and how would you like me to help you. Okay? Now, to jump back into it, I want you to take your attention back to the areas of life you care about, the areas of life that you have spent a lot of time manifesting in. There's a certain goal that you want to see happen in a particular area of life. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you this technique, and I want you, if you have a pen and paper near you, or if you don't, pause this video, jot down these steps, because it's going to help you in the future. And then after I give you the step-by-step process to this technique, I'm going to help you go through it and activate it on your end, right? So first thing you want to do is pick one area of life and think of what you would like to create in it. What are you manifesting? What energy are you trying to find? That's step one, right? And I want you to feel that energy entirely in your body, okay? And then after you start to feel into the energy of what you're wanting to manifest in a particular area of life, I want you to take your hand and I want you to start to reach up. And as your hand is going up, you're moving through the dimensions into the center of the universe, into your higher self, into the akashic records. Similar to the way Google works, you're thinking of an energy, feeling it, and allowing the network of consciousness to take you towards it. So as you go up, you're going to be gravitated towards that energy. Allow the feeling to guide you towards that energy. Then as you get closer and closer to it, and you're being drawn to that feeling, take a moment to see if that energy aligns with you, if it's right for your system. And if it doesn't feel right, go fishing again. Relocate that energy you're trying to find of what you're wanting to manifest in a particular area of life. And then once you find that energy, I want you to imagine that space is opening up, and you're going to take your hand and you're going to start to bring the energy towards you as you imagine a channel going from that energy to the area of life that you want to see it manifest in. You can imagine that there is a tube that's protected from the outside, and that energy is going to move with your imagination, and you might see a line of golden energy, purple energy. You might see the energy in a certain pattern, or it might look a certain way. Trust however you need to see it, but you're going to keep your eyes closed or open, whatever is best for you, and see that energy being sent from the source you found it, the battery that you located, to that area of life. See, now you've created a new cord, okay? So step one, what energy you try to manifest, right? In what area of life? Feel it completely. Step 2, reach your hand up into the center of the universe, the ocean of all energy, because you are connected to everything you feel and everything is one. And step 3 is you double check that energy if it's for you, if it feels good in your body. And step 4 is with your hands, you see that source of energy however you need to, whatever color or pattern or shape it appears in your system, and you create a road, a tunnel, a tube, a channel from that battery to the area of life that you want to see it manifest in, and you allow it to funnel into place. Okay? So right now what I want to do is I want to go through this exercise with you and actually help you activate each step. All right? Now before you do this, I want you to get into a comfortable position where you have less distractions. And I want you to think about an area of life that you want to see an improvement in. What are you wanting to manifest? Can you see it? Can you feel it? As you're doing that, I'm going to help open up the portals all around you so you can go towards that energy, so you can feel it. Now feel that energy around your heart space, and then feel it circulating through your body, moving from your heart up your body, in your head. That feeling of your manifestation is going to be around your head, around your left arm, around your right arm, your torso, left leg, right leg. Now then I want you to reach your hands up and go higher as you're allowing the energy to guide you. Allow yourself to go towards that feeling of the energy, and as your hand is rising, you're going through the layers of reality and going to the pure infinite potential of the universe, where you know your higher self resides. You have connection to everything because you are the universe. Now go towards that feeling. All right. Double check if it's for you. Now where is that energy going to manifest, right? What area of life is that manifestation occurring? Now, see that energy however you need to. And help open your third eye. Now, however you need to see the energy, recall the details so it's fresh in your system, so your mind has a connection to what you're dealing with. And see the connection. See the tube being created from that battery of energy you found, which is what you're looking for, to the area of life. Have it being sent. And you can almost imagine that there is this tube that is so strong and it's so protected from the outside that it goes directly from the battery to the area of life, and you see the energy in the tube going from the battery all the way to where you want it to go, and you can see it in that area of life. You can see an outline being conjured and created from that energy. Okay? So, after we do this, I'm going to bring you down a little bit. So you're going to feel yourself coming deeper into your body. Everything's becoming a bit slower. And you're going to feel yourself coming down in the elevator as you're connecting into the earth, and you are becoming one. There we go. Okay. Now I want you to go over the steps to this technique, intellectually look at each individual one, understand it from an intellectual point of view. So then your mind, your body, your emotions, your inner child, your human system and functionalities can connect with this process, and each step allows you to simplify it enough to where your mind can't find holes in the argument. And when your mind comes in to say this is not happening, or it's not true, or it's not real, you then allow the mind to just have its concerns. You don't try to prove it wrong, you don't try to argue with it. You just tell the mind, hey mind, I want you to let go of control for a moment because you deserve to witness some amazing things. And then go through this part of the video where I walked you through each step and allow the activation to help you open channels. Now what you can do eventually is you can basically look at every area of life that you care about, what you want to see being created in each, and then you can create channels from the energy you want to find and that area of life. So you go through each area of life, see what you want to manifest in each, and then do this process for each manifestation that you would like to see in every area of life. That way you basically have everything you're wanting to create in each area of life being fueled by a battery and source of energy in the universe that holds the frequency of what you're trying to actually align with. Remember, manifestation is not creating, it is aligning with what is already there. By you thinking of an energy, by you feeling it, you're literally taking different particles of the universe, having them move together to have this particular manifestation and feeling and vibration become real. The minute you think of it, it is real in a higher dimension. All right? So I want to remind you guys to take the opportunity to set up your first free session with me. The spiritual community is yearning for new ways to apply spiritual energy in modern day life in a way that is practical and actually makes a difference. Instead of keeping your spiritual energy over here and intellectualizing all of it and having it be this beautiful realm, but it's kept in this box, and then you have your modern day human life which is separate from it. Let me show you skills that can allow you to use your spiritual energy to make changes and improvements and enhancements to your day-to-day life. Also, your galactic mission, which is something you've had in that starseed life, wants to come alive in this reincarnation. And how do we do that? We find a way for our human system to understand the universe, our consciousness, in a way that is simplistic. Then we present our human system with different skills so our mind can understand that every time our imagination does one particular thing, we're making a change in the quantum field. We loop all those skills together to make large things happen in the collective, in your system, how you're meant to improve the human race, how you're meant to improve the galactic realms. Let me show you a different world. I look forward to seeing you. Link is in the description. Book it as soon as you're able to, if you feel called and you resonate with my energy. And I hope each and every single one of you have an amazing rest of your day, and you allow yourself to let go of any pressure you think you need to be submissive to. And you learn that as long as you let go of the idea that you're powerless, and you realize that your soul is an encapsulation of the entire universe, and you can command the field to do what you need to with your imagination, you can start to examine reality from a choice point of view. Choose a timeline you're in. Choose to learn more. Choose to embrace what you're coming in, to expand yourself. And stay in peace and simplicity, and I'll see you in the next video. I look forward to meeting you.